It's March 3rd, 2022. I'm watching the entire show on the Eyewitness News. At this time, there's a new mayor in New York City. Now, before Mayor Eric Adams entered the mayor, whatever, it was Bill de Blasio. Now, Bill de Blasio has mixed pearls in his family. I've heard that he sat in the office of the mayor's office, and whatever. Things didn't get done very effectively, let's call it. I've heard this on several different mentions. Now, I always feel like it's like this setup. They put a weak character in, so this way the next character will come in and can really show its might. I mean, but the problem is that it's this weak precedent tossing to a strong follow-up into the position, trying to almost cook the books, really, if you see whatever. So now I'm sitting here and I'm watching the stats update, and it shows the crime increasing in these increments that are like, it's shocking. And you're like, what the heck happened? Now, I don't know if a boat pulled up and a bunch of thugs got out and this is like a new thing. Or is it finally that you've got somebody cracking down on the reporting aspect of it, and now the numbers are finally being reflected properly? Then, of course, I wonder, well, now, is this a bureaucracy thing? Because why would the police want to grow their department more dangerous and not be as honest as possible? Who could possibly be sitting on them to give false representation, I wonder, on ingoing and outgoing whatever in democracy? See, the thing about working democracy is it works. What I don't see a whole lot of is functional working democracy. I see a whole lot of people working. There's a whole lot of bureaucracy stalling the democracy from working. And then I see these like political bureaucratic moves, like, come on, like, line me up for like a home run so I can prove my worth. This is problematic on so many levels, but here we go. This is what they're reporting. And by the way, on tonight, the night of my report, the moon's been missing for 7 nights. I finally got a line through to Alexander James, and I told him the moon's missing and to check on his own, because he's my stargazer and he likes astrology. He's the closest thing I could get to be interested in what I'm interested in. My little piece of heaven.
Crime numbers for February, and they're not good. They show crime jumped nearly 59% last month compared to a year ago. Car thefts up 105%. Robberies up 56%. Burglaries 44%. Rape 35%. Murders up 10%. And transit crimes shot up 73%. Speaking of transit crimes, a disgusting crime on the subway, and now it's prompting the head of the MTA to renew a call for a ban on people who repeatedly commit crimes in the transit system. It comes after 37-year-old Frank Abrawaka, who's homeless, was granted bail yesterday after being arrested for an unprovoked attack last month. New York cops say he shoved a bag of feces in the face of a woman on a subway platform in the Bronx. Abrawaka has 44 prior arrests and is also charged with a hate crime for spitting at and assaulting a Jewish man last year.
I do not understand
So-
why the MTA cannot ban people who, like that guy who had 3 priors.
So again, I don't want to get lost in the bureaucracy of dysfunction. But I'm happy to hear that it looks like they're finally reporting the numbers correctly. Not that I can do anything with those numbers, they're very disturbing numbers, but at least it seems like, again, that's overall city, and I think that that encompasses a lot of different areas. So I want to make that crystal clear, because I know whatever and whatever. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxies, broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. In the 111th precinct, there, if they had working democracy numbers set aside just for the 111th precinct, and they would reflect a much different picture of working democracy than the bureaucracy of the entire picture, that where the crime levels have gone up significantly. I want to make that known, because there is a very tight set of guidelines, and I want to make sure that whomever is working that detail gets their recognition for keeping this small enclave in quiet whatever. So thank you. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken.